Hello boys and girls, it's Miss Peller here with your Skills Block lesson for the day. For today's lesson, you're going to need a whiteboard or the plastic sleeve we sent you in the mail and a dry erase marker. If you don't have those things, it's okay to use a pencil and paper. Today's target is, I can add or change a phoneme in a one-syllable word to make a new word. Phoneme is a fancy word for sound, so you're going to be changing sounds and words, and then you'll get new words. We're going to do this two different ways. One way we're going to do it by listening with our ears, and one way we're going to do it by writing. We're going to start with listening. Here's our phonemic segmenting and blending song. We can say a new word by changing one sound, replace turning sound into round. We can change sounds at the beginning, middle, or end. Then say our new word, remember to blend. Before we start though, I want to go over that floss rule, the new rule we've been working on the last 2 weeks. When the letters F, L, S, or Z are heard at the end of a short vowel word, you double it. For example, puff ends in F, we doubled it. Hill ends in L, we doubled it. Floss ends in S, we doubled it. And buzz ends in Z, so we doubled it. Let's sound out our first word, then I'm going to ask you to change a sound to create a new word. The first word is puff. Puff. You try sounding it out. Excellent. Okay, so we're going to take away the p in puff and put a k. What do you hear when you take away the p in puff and get k? Did you hear cuff, cuff? When you take away the p in puff and put k, you get cuff, cuff. Great job. Now let's change the k in cuff to b. What do you hear? One more time, change the k in cuff to b. Are we taking away the sound in the beginning, the middle, or the end? We're taking away the sound in the beginning, so we're taking the k away and putting b, making buff. So our new word is buff. Great job with that word magic. Now we're going to start with a new word altogether. Put your finger under each letter and sound it out. Did you get all? Fall? The A-L-L we should remember because it's a sight where it says all. It's a little bit of a rule breaker. So our word is fall. We're going to be changing the f in fall and putting k. Did you hear call? Great job. Okay, here's a new one. Try sounding this word out. Did you hear b? Boss. That word is boss. Now, but we're going to change the b in boss to t. Did you change boss to toss? If you did, great work, boys and girls. Today we worked with changing the beginning sound. And when we changed the beginning sound, we kept the ending and made a new word. Okay, boys and girls, for the next part of our lesson, you're going to want to get out that whiteboard. If you have the plastic sleeve with the 3 sound boxes, that's what I'm going to be using. We are going to make some words. The first word we're going to tap out and write down is the word buff. Take your tapper hand. Buff. Buff. Okay, go ahead and fill those sounds into your sound boxes. So what did we hear first? B. What says B? The letter B. Make sure your B's facing the right way. Okay. B. What letter says B. What letter do we hear? The letter F. Are we done? I see the letter F at the end of a short syllable word, or a short sound word, I should say. So we have to double it. I'm going to add just on top here all the letters that if we see at the end we should double. So we double F, we should double L, we should double S, and we should double Z. So that can kind of be a reminder that if these are at the end, we need to double it. Great job. So we just turned buff, or we just wrote the word buff. Now, I want you to do your word magic. I want you to take away the F in buff and put Z. What are you going to erase? Yep, we're going to erase the double F. And we're putting Z. What letter says Z? Yep, the letter Z. And because it is one of our floss letters, we double it. Okay, let's sound it out to hear what we turned our word into. B. Buzz. Buzz. So we turned buff into buzz. Great job. Now we're going to take away the B in buzz and make it say F. What letter says F? You're right, the letter F. So I'm erasing my B and I'm putting F. Now F is a floss letter. Should I put two F's at the beginning? No, those only go at the end of short vowel words. Okay, so now I'm going to sound it out. Fuzz. Fuzz. We turned buzz into fuzz. Now we're going to take the in fuzz and turn it to I. Okay, so which letter here is saying Yep, the letter U. We're taking that away and we're turning it to I. What letter says I? The letter I. Sound out your new word. Did you hear is, fizz? If you did, great job. Now we're going to change the Z in fizz to ul. So we don't need the Z anymore. And we're going to be changing it to ul. Yup, letter L says ul. Am I done? Nope, L is one of our floss letters, so we need to double it. Let's sound out our new word. Ill, fill. Our new word is fill. Now we need to change the F in fill to so we don't need the F and we need to change it to yep, the letter H. Make sure you're using lowercase letters just like me. What is our new word? Ill, hill. Great work. Now let's change the ul in hill to s. Okay, we don't need the ul anymore. Do we need s? How'd we do? This actually says his because it's a sight word, but when it's a short vowel word that we're sounding out, we want to double the S, and that makes a different word. Listen to it. Is, hiss. Like my cat might hiss at someone she doesn't like. Okay, we're going to change the in hiss to We're taking away the h and we're putting What letter says Yep, the letter M. What does that make our new word? Is, miss. We just changed hiss to miss. Now we're going to take the s in miss off and change it to I'm taking away this and I'm putting Am I done? Oh, F is one of our floss letters, so we double it. Let's sound it out. If, myth. Now that's a nonsense word. Sometimes we work with nonsense words. We're going to take the f in myth and turn it to l. Okay, so we're taking this off and we're changing it to l. It's the letter L, but L is a floss word and that's a short vowel, so we're gonna double it. What does that make our new word? Mill. And now we're on to our very last one. We're going to change the in mill to b. I'm erasing the putting b. What letter says b? B. And what is our new word? B. Bill. So we're ending with bill. Boys and girls, you just did a fantastic job changing sounds and words to make new words and thinking about our floss letters and how at the end of the word we have to double letters F, L, S, and Z. Fantastic. Our reflecting on learning question of the day is, how did you know to make the ending of the word bill with 2 L's? Well, L is one of our floss letters, and because bill is a short vowel word, we got to remember to double that, and it only makes one sound. How is this going to help us with reading and writing? Well, reading and writing has a lot of special rules, like the Floss Rule, and we got to learn those rules and memorize them because it's going to make us better writers. You know, we're going to have less spelling mistakes, and it's going to make it easier for us to read. That concludes our lesson for today, boys and girls. It's been great learning with you, and I can't wait to learn with you again tomorrow.